Bharatiya Janata Party MP Om Birla has been elected as the Speaker of the lower house of Indian Parliament on Wednesday. The NDA candidate was elected as the chair of the lower house for the second consecutive time. Following the win, Om Birla was congratulated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Leader of Opposition Rahul Gandhi, both of whom escorted him to the Speaker's chair. The 18th Lok Sabha witnessed a rare contest for the Speaker's post on Wednesday between Bharatiya Janata Party's Om Birla and K. Suresh of the Congress after the NDA government and the Indie group of opposition parties failed to arrive at a consensus. However, Om Birla was elected by voice vote as the opposition did not demand for division. Praising Om Birla's previous term, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that under his term during the 17th Lok Sabha, many historic decisions were taken.
संसद में जो ऐतिहासिक निर्णय हुए आपकी अध्यक्षता में सदन के माध्यम से जो सुधार हुए हैं ये अपने आप में एक सदन की भी और आपकी भी विरासत है और भविष्य में 70वीं लोकसभा के संबंध में जब विश्लेषण होंगे उसके विषय में लिखा जाएगा तो भारत के भविष्य को नई दिशा देने में आपकी अध्यक्षता वाली 70वीं लोकसभा की बहुत बड़ी भूमिका रही है.
All right, our correspondent Dibyendu Model is joining us to get us more. Dibyendu, just a while back we saw Om Birla being elected as the Speaker of the Lok Sabha for the second consecutive term. This indeed is historic because the very process was historic when we talk of the way the Speaker was elected, because it has happened after decades that both the opposition and the ruling NDA, they put forth their respective candidates for the post of Speaker, and finally we saw Om Birla being elected through voice vote. To begin with, let us get more from you. What do we look forward to? Because the opposition parties, the leaders, they express their expectations from the Speaker to talk of his tenure ahead. What are the challenges and what are the important aspects of his term as the Speaker for the second time?
Well, Preeti, as we were discussing in the morning today, if you remember, I said that the election of the Speaker would be a smooth sail, and that's what we witnessed during the election of the Speaker. I was inside the gallery of the Lok Sabha when the election was happening, and the opposition did not even ask for a division vote when the pro-term Speaker announced that who are in favor and who are not in favor of the election of the Speaker. So, of course, it was, of course, through a voice vote, as we saw. The opposition, the Speaker put the motion to vote, and both the opposition as well as the ruling party raised their hand in favor of or in against, and it was and Om Birla was elected as the Speaker. Also, as we also heard the Prime Minister as well as the Leader of the Opposition, Rahul Gandhi, speak on the election of the Speaker. We also saw how the Prime Minister as well as the Leader of the Opposition and the Union Minister for Parliamentary Affairs, Kiran Rijiju, escorted Om Birla to the Speaker's chair and the occupation of that chair. This is also after almost 10 years that the House officially has a Leader of the Opposition. The Congress has nominated, in fact, the opposition has nominated Rahul Gandhi to occupy that post. It is a post of a cabinet minister, so of course he will be consulted on every important decision by the government. But also what is expected of the Speaker, as you were asking, is the Speaker, as the opposition said, that the Speaker's chair is a very crucial chair because he has to maintain decorum. He has to give space equally to both the ruling as well as the opposition parties. So, the opposition also talked about how, the opposition voice would also be, should also be given space to be heard. But this time around, what the opposition is perhaps trying to ascertain through their speeches that we witnessed inside the lower house of Indian Parliament is that, we are much more in number. We represent much more people now. And therefore, the speaker's chair will have to give more voice. But we have also seen how the speaker, it'll be very unfair to say that the speaker in the last session of the 17th Lok Sabha did not give much ears to the opposition. It was not that case. The opposition is trying to make a political point here. But having said that, this time around, the speaker will have to deal with a much more aggressive, a much more, vociferous opposition, given the fact that they have over 240 MPs combined in the opposition's chair being occupied by the opposition leaders in the Lok Sabha. So, of course, it will be much more stronger, much more noisier opposition in the Lok Sabha this time.
All right, Dibyendu, we leave it here. Thank you for joining.